Hello everyone, this is Solomon. I'm here to explain you about job sequencing with the deadline using the greedy approach. So, as you see in my last video, I have told you what is a greedy knapsack. So, taking more profit with the less weight into a bag. So, simply we can say this is called greedy method. In the same way, job sequencing is nothing but seeking a job with more profit with less time. Okay, so I took this picture from the Google. You can see here job, profit, and deadline. So job 1, job 2, job 3, job 4, job 5, job 6, and job 7. So we can see here for job 1 the deadline is 3, and job 2 deadline is 4, job 3 deadline is 4. So as I told, with the less time we should get more profit. That is the concept of all the companies and IT sectors, all the things. So with less time they have to achieve more profit. That in this way, so job 2 they are achieving within 4, let's imagine this is like 4 months or 4 days. Okay, if we take this as 4 months, if job 2, let's take this is a company 2, they are achieving like 30 crores in 4 months. So this is the more profit. So this job, so this company is achieving 25 crores in 4 months. So this is an example what I am giving. So so this company is better than this company, so we'll go with this company. In this way you can see here the deadline is 3. So and one more 3 we can find a job 5. So for job 1 and job 5 the profit is here 35 and here is 15. So we will go with the job 1 because it's having plus 20 profit than job 5. So in this way that the deadlines are arranged and we can take the profits. So if we consider up to 7, so 30 will be 35 will be taken for the deadline 3, and one is having only one, so 12. uh, so 35 plus 12 plus in this 20 20, this is 5 and this is 20, we'll go with 20. So 35, 12, this 20 and this 30 will be considered. So 65 and 20, 85 and plus 12, 95, 97 is our profit. In this way the profit with the deadline and job goes. So now I'll explain you how the code I did. So this is a Python code what I did. So in the job sequencing, this is a very simple code. So number of jobs equal to, we are taking input how many number of jobs we need. So in this case we took as 7. Okay, so here empty list, we are giving an empty list, so max equal to 0 from I in range number of jobs. So let's take the first job, then we will initialize deadline. Okay, then we will initialize profit. So then we will check this condition if this profit and this deadline of job is better than other or this is the best. So if deadline is greater than max equal to deadline. So empty list, we will take this list and append deadline comma profit. So we will insert this our deadline and profit into this empty list. In this way this keeps on executing, and for I in range empty list, length of the empty list, so from this empty list we need to check the condition if empty list j of 1 is less than empty list j plus 1 of 1. So this is checking is the first job is having more profit than the second job, or is the first job in this condition here first job is having less profit than second job. If this is the case, uh, empty list 1 j will be removed and this will be considered, and this will be placed in the empty list again. Okay, if this is the case, in this case if the job 1 is having less profit than the job 2, then the job 2 profit and the job 2 will be considered in our profit. So time slot equal to I plus 1 for I in range of max, so max will be incremented here. So maximum profit equal to 0. So for I in empty list, for time slot I of 0 minus 1 is not none. So the time slot should be not none because if some person uh, makes a company today, or he cannot earn all the profit today itself, that's why it cannot be 0. So time slot equal to none. So max profit here it will be incremented, else j in range I of 0 minus 1, 0 and minus 1. So if time slot j of minus 1 is not none, then the time slot will be taken and this will be considered and maximum profit. This will be incremented and finally maximum profit will be printed. So let me run this code and show you the output of this code. So this is my console. So enter number of jobs. Okay, I will go with number of jobs is, okay, let me take as 5. So enter the deadline of the job. So I will go with an easy order. So first I will enter deadline as 1. So first job has the deadline 1 and I will enter the profit as 200. Okay, now job deadline of job 2 is 2 and the profit is 300. Okay, now job 3 deadline is 3 and the profit is, let's take as 50. Okay, now I will take deadline of job 4 is 2 and I will take the profit as for the job 2 here I took it is 300. Now I will take it is a 200 here. Okay, now deadline of job 5 is 1 and the profit is 100. I will take here I took 200. So what will be the final output? So from this one deadline 100, this is more 200. So 2 deadline 200 profit, 2 and 300 is high. So 200, 300, 500 and 50. So let's see the output. You can see as 550. So this will be taken. So 300, 200 and no extra output, like we don't have an extra deadline for this, like no two jobs are equal in deadlines of 3. That's why we're getting an output of 550. In this way we can execute for n numbers and maximum profit up to n numbers. So I hope you understood. That's all in this video. Thank you.